into all hearts. Namo Amida Butsu, Buddha's great light shines into all hearts. Namo Amida Butsu. We are born and given life, our own precious life, and each flower is given to its own so precious life. Yet we are like the fabled bird, yet we are like the bird whose two heads do fight, blind to the precious life shed, so wanting Mida's light. Let's live and light the world, ever kind, ever brave. Let's live and light the world with each and every day. Let us cherish each flower's life as we cherish our own life. We are born and given hearts that life fills with tears, and the river is given to life's overflow of tears. Seeing the hurt we have, seeing the hurt we've caused, seeing how we've wronged, sharing our past, our fabled bird does sing a mournful song. So live and light the world. See that hatred's overcome. So live and light the world. As one we must become. For the river reflects our past. Through the years flow sorrow's tears. We are born and given hope of dreams shining bright, and the sky is given to the hope of dawning light. Fabled bird, we heard your song. Fabled bird, we heard. Sing of hope on you. us walk the road to peace. In times of difficulty, I say Namo Amida Butsu, doing my best with a calm heart, thankful for my life as it's given, living in embrace of Buddha's great light of wisdom and compassion, living in
Aloha kako, aloha. Welcome to Puna Hongwanji Buddhist Temple online Wednesday service. Thank you so much. How was your day today? Today, before we go to bed, we can take a time to listen to the teachings of Amida Buddha, the Buddha of compassion and wisdom, who is always embracing each of us forever. We'll begin our service with chanting of Vandanati Sarana. So please put your hand together in Gasho. So Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Honest to him, the exalted one, the enlightened one, the supremely awakened one. Buddha Saranam Gacchami, Dhamma Saranam Gacchami, Sangha Saranam Gacchami. I go to the Buddha for guidance. I go to the Dharma I go to the Sangha for guidance. Namandop, 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 namandop. Now I do have my own message, but before moving to my message, just I want to check with you any sound is okay. I hope you can hear well. So today's my title of message is Oasis in My Life. So on Monday, every Monday 7 o'clock I share message with children, and I share one story with them and then children. So today I want to talk about more in deeper and then in detail about the story. So this is a story again. So in a desert, there is a one person traveler, and he is saying to himself, "It's so hot. There is no more water. I needed to find an oasis." And then this person appeared. "Hey, may I help you?" However, this man answered, "No, I'm fine." And then he began to go to looking for oasis by himself. In the under so hot sunshine sunlight, when he was walking around looking for oasis, he found this. He found this. This is footprint. So in a big desert, he found a footprint, and then this footprint going to certain directions, like this way. So he thought to himself, "Oh, this must be the footprint, and this person, people, looking for oasis, and they must find the oasis. So if I follow this footprint, I will find the oasis too." So this man began to follow the footprint. However, there is no oasis. He was wondering, how come no oasis? He can see more footprint in a desert. What is this? How come so many footprint here but no oasis? And when he was looking at the footprint, he found the footprint's size are same. Every footprint size is the same. And when he took a closer look, he found the footprint was same size as his own. And then that moment he realized the footprint, which he thought somebody else was actually his own footprint. So again, he thought he was following another person's footprint, but actually that was his own. So he's like walking around same place, following his own footprint. And then finally he sat down on the sand floor, and then, I'm lost. So finally he gave up. And then, in this, so he is lost. And then that is a moment again, this person appeared. And then this person said, "May I help you?" This time the man answered, "Yes, please." And then he began to follow this guide, and then finally he found an oasis. So this is a story I shared on Monday. So today I want to talk about the more in detail. So again, in the beginning, this guide, he's like this person guide like a professional. So he knows everything about the desert and then oasis. So he knows how to get to oasis, how to be there. He knows everything. So when he offered, "May I help you?" this man answered, "No, I'm fine." So why do you think in the first time he said, "No, I'm fine"? Because he was confident. So therefore, no need your help. And no doubt, so he had a confidence. So no doubt I can find Oasis. Definitely I can find. So maybe he had a pride or self-reliance. He trusts himself, his own power, education or knowledge. He has no doubt. I can find Oasis. However, after he tried, he failed, and he is lost. And then this time, when the guide offered same question, may I help you? This time, man answered, yes, please. Yeah, he said this time, yes, please, because now this time he was so weak. Now, no confident. He doesn't know where is the Oasis, and he get lost. And then admitting he is lost, so need your help. So we can see a difference. Same guide offer same question, offer help. May I help you? First time, due to his confidence, he thinks I'm okay, self-reliance. He said, no, I'm fine, I'm okay. But after he failed, now he knows I'm in the situation, I need help. Therefore, he can say, yes, please. And in this story, actually, this guide, first time he offered, may I help you? After this man said, no, I'm fine. This man went to looking for Oasis here. Actually, this guide was also following this man. So from the far place, this guide watching this man walking to wrong directions. So this guide was so worried about, this man was moving to different wrong direction. There is no Oasis. Oasis is in that direction. And this guide wanted to say, hey, not in that way, this way. But this guide knows, maybe no meaning. If I tell this man the direction, this man will never listen to me because he is confident. He thinks he can do that, and he has a hard-headed. I can do it. I don't need your help. So therefore, guide was patiently waiting and following him. And then as this man found a footprint and continued to walking the same place, following his own footprint, he is lost. Guide again, so concerned. It's your own footprint. Please realize it's it's your own. But guide again patiently waiting. And then when this man sat on the floor, on the sand, this guide think, now this is a time. And then this guide pretending, you are there again. And then said, may I help you? And then this man also now he knows he is lost. Therefore can accept this offer by guide. And then, yes, please. So again, we can see this guide, he's a professional. He knows everything about desert. How to go to Oasis, he knows everything. And then he can tell if this person, traveler, knows how to go to Oasis or not. So in the eyes of this guide, this man was in a lost, needed help. So therefore, guide wanted to help, but patiently waiting until this man was open to his advice. So this is another perspective. So in this way, so again, we said that there is a traveler, person who is in a desert, and then guide, and then desert to Oasis. So I want to now try to apply this to myself or teachings of Buddhism. So traveler means me or human being. And then desert is life or bittersweet. And then we living a life, human being life, we know we have a happy moment, peaceful, laughing, joy. Also we know life brings so many difficulties, separation, arguments, conflict, human relationships, violence, so many difficulties we know. So life is bittersweet. And then Oasis means true peace or pure land. Since our life is a place of suffering, so many difficulties, therefore Oasis means true peace. Although I'm in this difficult time, I can feel at peace in the Oasis or pure land. And then who is a guide? Guide is Amida Buddha. So like a guide who knows everything about desert, Amida Buddha is the Buddha of compassion, wisdom. Buddha is the awakened one, enlightened one, who knows truth of life, who knows true nature of myself. And when Buddha observing my life, Buddha can tell, hey Satoshi, you are living in a desert, and you are wandering around without knowing where is the oasis. You think you are okay, but actually you are going through so many difficulties caused by not only outside. Satoshi, you are the one who is creating difficulties not only to yourself but to the people who are in your life. Your spouse, brother, sister, uncle, auntie, to the people you are bringing difficulties to. So Buddha is so concerned, therefore calling to me, Satoshi, please realize your true nature, truth of life, and come as you are. I shall take you to the true peace, and trust yourself to me. However, again, this traveler, I think, what you're talking about, I'm okay. I went to school, I have a family, I have a car, I have an education, don't worry about me, I'm okay. However, again, it is so difficult to admit, to recognize who I am now. What is my situation now? Like a traveler, he has no doubt. I can find an oasis, I can do it. In the eyes of a guide, so concerned, oh, this man doesn't know anything, I get to help you. In a similar way, in Buddha's eyes, I'm the one who has creating a difficulty by myself and then creating difficulty to others too. Therefore, Buddha tried to help me. Patiently reaching out to me, Satoshi, come as you are, entrust yourself to me, follow me. However, again, my ears closed, eyes closed. I'm okay. That is my nature. However, even therefore, Amida Buddha made a promise. I shall help you, guide you. And then now we do our, in this situation, COVID-19 from March. And then this is something we get to wear now. Every time when we go to public space or meeting with the people, we get to wear a mask. And some people tell me, oh, I don't want to wear a mask, but now I have to, so I do. But if can, I don't want to wear a mask. But to myself, I enjoy wearing a mask. Rather, I feel so happy, feel love, feel so joyful moment I feel when I wear a mask. The reason why is when this situation, COVID-19 began, we get to wear a mask. And then in the beginning, I was using the mask I had in my house personage. And I was wearing a mask. And then sometimes people tell me, Reverend, I think your mask is kind of tiny. It's sounds like for a child. I'm thinking, really? Still, but I can cover. But even then people continue to mention, Reverend, I think your mask is kind of tiny. I think it's for a child. Yeah. And then later, I think my sister and then my niece, they watched I'm wearing a mask for children. And then my niece, she made this one. I hope you can see. the mask, and she cutting a paper saying, I hope this mask helps your smile and health. So I think when my niece saw my picture, I'm wearing a tiny mask, she was so concerned. Oh, uncle, he doesn't have a mask. I get to make one for him. So I think for her first time to use a sewing machine, but thanks to her mother helping her, and then she sewing a machine, sewing a mask, and then she making a mask for me and for members. So then I was so happy. My niece, she's thinking of me. Also, she's worried about me. Oh, uncle, he doesn't have a mask for himself. If he using a tiny mask, he may catch a cold or virus. I get to send a mask to my uncle. Yeah. So my niece worried about him, and then me, and then thinking of me. And wow, I was the one who made her love me. Also, I'm the one who made her worried about me. So it's like including I love you, uncle, because I worry about you. I worry about you because I love you. So therefore, every time when I see mask, I feel happy and so peaceful because I feel my niece's love and then caring is in this mask. So every time I see the mask, I feel my niece's love and then caring heart for me. So I was so feel happy too. So like in the story too, like a traveler or a guide, and also Amida Buddha, so worried about me. Hey, please be careful. I want to help you. I want to save you. Please be careful. And if when I encounter the try, I thought I'm okay. Don't worry about me. I'm okay. But actually, I'm not okay. When I realize I need a help, that's right, I need a guidance. That is the moment I began to hear Amida Buddha's calling voice. Come as you are, Satoshi. I shall help you. I shall embrace you. Please follow me. Please realize who you are now and come as you are. Once I embrace you, I shall never ever let you go alone. It's Amida Buddha's calling. Like my niece thinking of me. I cannot say if she send me the mask, uncle, this is a mask. I cannot say, no, I'm fine. I get to say, oh, yes, please, thank you, thank you. So when I receive my niece's mask, it's a moment I receive her love to myself, also her worries. Her worries about me. So again, I love you because I worry about you. I worry about you because I love you. Yeah, when I receive loving kindness, it's a time that I'm the one who make you worry about me. At the same time, you worry about me because you love me. Thank you for thinking of me and then accepting me. And then I can have a reflection, try to live a life guided by this guidance of Buddhism. And then as a before conclusion, so I think we learned a story. This man in a desert, he is lost. So he was looking for oasis. And once, if he can find an oasis, he feel peaceful in a desert. Oasis has a water, so peaceful place. That is a place he feels so peaceful and happy. And the same way, Amida Buddha, Pure Land exists. It's a place of true peace and happiness. No more suffering difficulties. So therefore, Amida Buddha also calling to us, come as you are, I shall embrace you. And about this oasis, I learned that the oasis exists there, like rain falling down to the mountain, and then from the mountain, water going to underground, deep underground, and then under the ground, the desert. Water flowing, and then certain place water comes out, and then it becomes a oasis. Yeah. So therefore, although we can see oasis only certain places, underground there is a flow of water always, from the mountain to underground, and then sometimes oasis comes out this way. Oasis comes out. So in this way, although this man looking for oasis, however, on the way to oasis, actually water has been there, underground. He was walking over the water, although he couldn't see it. He couldn't touch. However, water has been there. And then oasis was the place water came out. Water has been there. In a similar way, this Amida Buddha's compassion, Buddha of compassion, wisdom, always there, embracing, accepting, calling to me, come as you are, come as you are. However, I cannot see it, but like water on the underground. Amida Buddha's compassion has been there always, always. I was looking for peace, happiness, no more suffering, but on the way to pure and or true happiness, Buddha's compassion has been there, always embracing, calling to me. I couldn't see it, I couldn't touch it. However, it has been there. And when the moment I encounter this Buddha's compassion wisdom, like a water comes out, Namo Amida Butsu comes out from my mouth. Namo Amida Butsu is a Buddha's calling to me. Satoshi, I know what you are going through. Come as you are. I shall embrace you, save you. I love you. When I receive, encounter this Buddha's mind, when I receive it into my life, Namo Amida Butsu comes out. Like a water oasis, I can feel, whatever happens in my life of desert, so many difficulties, but now in Buddha's embrace, I am in oasis of Buddha's compassion, wisdom. Yeah. However, again, my human being heart and minds changing every day. I cannot think of Amida Buddha always like water underground. Only sometimes water comes out, becomes an oasis here in this way. In the same way, I cannot think of Amida Buddha always, but from Amida Buddha never forgets me. I may forget Amida Buddha, but from Amida Buddha never forgets me. Buddha's compassion forever in my life. And then even when I don't think of Amida Buddha thinks of me, loves me always. And then when I'm going through difficulty or realize assurance, that's right, I'm in Amida Buddha's compassion. Like a water comes out, becomes my oasis again. Then I say, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, that's right, I'm in Buddha's embrace. And I feel Buddha's love for me, also Buddha worried about me. Therefore, when I say Namo Amida Butsu, I feel so happy. I'm in Buddha's embrace. Also, I'm the one who make Buddha worry about me. Therefore, try to have a moment of reflection. Again, my desire, attachment comes out. But again, I'm in Buddha's embrace, guiding my life so that I can receive true peace and happiness. And then again, although until my life take my last breath, I do have my desire, attachment, suffering never disappear. So the moment when I take my last breath is a final liberation, final enlightenment. However, on the journey to Pure Land Oasis, underground, water flowing, in the same way, I'm living every day like a journey until the Pure Land. Every day is a day moment. I'm living with Amida Buddha's compassion forever. Therefore, our founder said, my eyes being hindered by blind passions, I cannot perceive the light that grasps me. Yet the great compassion, without tiring, illumines me always. Yeah, my eyes, I cannot see due to my passions, I cannot see the light. Amida Buddha's light of compassion, I cannot see it. However, even though Buddha's compassion forever embracing me. Like again, Oasis is there, underground, always water has been there. Buddha's compassion forever, whatever happens in our life, forever embracing me. And I feel joy, so grateful. Then I put my hand together and they say, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. I'm in Buddha's embrace. Buddha embrace me, accept me. And I say, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. As a conclusion, may I ask you putting hand together as I share words of Master Shin. My eyes being hindered by blind passions, I cannot perceive the light that grasps me. Yet the great compassion, without tiring, illumines me always. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. Now we do have a unison reading Shinshu pledge. Please put your hand together in Gassho. I take my refuge in the vow of the Buddha. Reciting the name, I will live through life with strength and serenity. I revere the light of the Buddha. I'll put my effort in my work with self-reflection and gratitude. I follow the teachings of the Buddha, discerning the right path. I'll spread the true Dharma. I rejoice in the compassion of the Buddha. I will respect and help others and do my best for the welfare of humankind. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. Now we do have a chanting of name Butsu. Please remain putting hands together. Namo Amida, Namo Amida, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida, Namo Amida Butsu. Namandobu, 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 namandobu. So again, thank you so much for your time today. So this coming Sunday, message by myself, 9 o'clock, when I feel relieved. Again, this is an in-person service, also online service too. However, we do have asked people to come to service in person, wear masks, social distance, and good hygiene. And if you are over age of 65 or high-risk people, we may recommend staying at home and watching from the online YouTube or Facebook. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding. And then next Monday, 7 o'clock, is Message for Children by myself. The title is Water. And the Tuesday, 7 o'clock Buddhism class is continuing For Noble Truth, Life is Bittersweet. The topic is not getting what we want. And then again, next Wednesday, 7 o'clock is July 1st is by myself, and then title is Ice and then Water. So again, thank you so much for your time today. Have a happy, nice Wednesday, and then beautiful Thursday too. Okay, as a conclusion, may I ask you putting hand together again in Gassho. Let us recite the name of Amida Buddha together. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namandaba, Namandaba, Namandaba. Thank you so much. Mahalo.
In times of difficulty, I say Namo Amida Butsu, doing my best with a calm heart, thankful for my life as it's given, living in embrace of Buddha's great light of wisdom and compassion, living in embrace of Buddha's great light.